Ladies and gentlemen, the captain will turn off the seatbelt sign once it's safe to move about the cabin.
I cannot believe you're here.
Back in coach? Me neither.
If you had any sense, you would run as far away from me as possible instead of following me while I chase down my dead fiancé.
Well, any chance to go to Rio.
Except who knows what we'll find when we get there.
Rex, don't worry about me, okay? I can help you. I want to help you.
Why? You were just wasting your time, not to mention your money. How much did you pay for this ticket anyway?
Please, not a dime. You know how many frequent flyer miles you run up in the international Conn game?
Sadly, I only grifted domestically. But seriously, even if you do know Cutter and you can figure out what he's up to...
I know what the man is going to do before he does it.
And I appreciate that. Especially the Portuguese.
Sim.
But you're flying 5,000 miles to a foreign country. You don't have to do this, Aubrey. What are you doing on this plane?
Okay, it's because of Roxy.
Okay, I was not expecting that at all.
When I went to drop off Shane, she basically told me that friends don't let friends run off and chase ghosts all by themselves.
Well, it sounds like Roxy, except all the words are right.
I know she's not exactly my biggest fan, but she is right. You and I are friends. At least I think we are. And I'm worried about you.
Yeah, in other words, you think I'm crazy?
No, not at all.
Really? So you don't think it's at all crazy I'm hoping to find my dead fiancé at the end of this trip?
I don't think you're crazy, Rex.
Well, you're the only one.
Maybe a little troubled. And provoked by Cutter. Listen, I don't know what his game plan is, but it's a long con that somehow involves this ringer for Gigi. And if you don't get to the bottom of it, you're never gonna find any peace. That, I don't think, is crazy.
Well, I'm not sure you'll still feel that way after I tell you what I saw at the airport. Besides Gigi.
What? What did you see?
Okay. The only reason that I went back to the gate, the only reason that I saw Gigi board a plane for Rio in the first place was because when I was leaving the airport, I looked up at the arrival and departures board. But instead of seeing flight numbers, I saw the words, "Don't give up."
Don't give up.
Ever since I started seeing Gigi, I've been seeing those words. It's a message that I got from a psychic. It was written on a check at the Buenos Dias, which was given to me by a waitress that I thought was Gigi, and now this.
On the arrivals and departures board.
Yes, clear as day. So I didn't give up. I went back to the gate, and there she was, Gigi. And it wasn't a look-alike, it was her.
Wow, that is something.
So you still think I'm not crazy?
Rex, I know you're not crazy. Bocha este enamorado. You're in love. People do crazy things for love. That's not the same as being crazy. What's driving you is your love for Gigi. That's what all this is about.
Yes, but all of this is impossible. Everything that's happening can't be happening. Nobody could look that much like Gigi and not be her. How do you explain that? Or all the don't give up message? How do you explain any of it?
I can't.
Exactly.
But there is an explanation, Rex. And it's in Rio de Janeiro. With Cutter.
Even if there is a perfectly good explanation for all of this, even if all we have to do is find Cutter, we still have to find Cutter in a city with 6 million people.
I know it seems impossible.
No, it doesn't just seem, it is.
Just don't think about that right now.
Well, how can I not?
Excuse me. Do you have any magazines or crossword puzzles?
I'm afraid I'm all out. But I do have this.
Perfect, thanks.
Seriously, you want to play cards?
I think the game could clear your mind.
I'll have to warn you, I'm good.
We'll see just how good.
Told you I'm good.
Yeah, you're good, all right. At cheating.
What are you talking about?
Don't play innocent with me. You've got the king of spades up your sleeve.
I do not. Okay, I do. How did you know that? Nobody has ever caught that little trick.
Not even you?
Oh, you're good.
Mm-hmm. I sure am. Just like you. Formed con artists. And I think between the two of us, we shouldn't have a problem finding Cutter and getting you all the answers you need.
Cutter, I understand.
You are a genius.
Not to told you I could help you, and not just because I speak a little Portuguese.
How did you know which cab driver to show Cutter's photo to?
Cutter always gets the cab with the oldest driver. He figures the older the driver, the less he'll remember who got in his cab.
Except that didn't work this time.
No, not only did he recognize Cutter, but he remembered where he took him.
And then he had a woman with him.
Who was wearing sunglasses. Sorry, he couldn't tell if she looked like Gigi's picture.
What is this place anyway?
Dr. Fashionella? Why would Cutter come all the way to Brazil to see a doctor?
I don't know. We're gonna find out.